Contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H. The opponent from Dudleyville, weighing 150 pounds, Spike Dudley.
a sold-out crowd tonight in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Michael Cole and Taz here, and what a show we've got for you tonight.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it's always great to be back in Philly, no doubt about that, Cole. You know, I got a little bit of history in this town, you know what I'm saying?
The city of brotherly love might have been the hometown of ECW, but I think the SmackDown superstars are going to redefine extreme here tonight.
I got a lot of respect for Spike, Cole, and don't you ever forget it. Spike Dudley is as tough as they come, and he has been ever since we're in ECW together.
His toughness has certainly taken him far in this business.
He dodged that bullet. You know, a lot of guys call themselves the best in the business, but in Triple H's case, I think he's right on. Man, I'll tell you, I'd love to have him on SmackDown.
You've got to be kidding me, Taz. Triple H has systematically destroyed the Raw roster. He might be the most hated superstar of all time.
Yeah, but don't kid yourself, Cole. The fans tune in every week to see he slipped out of that one.
He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
Yeah, and his opponent's not doing nothing about it. What's that tell you? This has been a great match so far, and I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. What a reversal! What a jerk! How about a little less posing and a little more action?
Pump the brakes, girl pants. There's nothing wrong with getting inside your opponent's head like this.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. I think the SmackDown locker room is extremely grateful that Triple H is not a part of it.
Then the SmackDown locker room is full of idiots, Cole. And there ain't no bigger icon in the business today than Triple H. Come on, let's face it.
There's no question that Triple H has been a huge success.
Way too early to get a 3 count. Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes SmackDown so great.
You sure can't. SmackDown's got the greatest superstars in the greatest matches for the greatest fans in all of sports entertainment.
Rope break. 1.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole, I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in there. You gotta do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up the win.
Taz, you're talking about two different things. Going outside the rules in the name of he was one step ahead on that one.
Triple H is the man, Cole. I've been in the ring with the...
Oh my God! Here it comes! Nice reversal.
How much longer are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine, Taz. They're certainly not going easy on each other, that's for sure.
I think I've got a pretty good idea who's going to win this match, Cole.
I wouldn't be so sure, Taz. If there's one thing we've... Uh-oh. Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree. They don't get much bigger than that, Cole.
I can't believe he hasn't given up yet.
It's not going to last last much longer, I'm telling you. He's hurting bad. Wow, now that one's not a rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
It's not easy maintaining this type of intensity week after week after week, Cole. Trust me.
I don't doubt it, Taz. The WWE superstars don't get an off-season. They compete every week until they're not physically capable of continuing.
That was a textbook reversal. I think we know which way this one's gonna go, Cole.
Actually, Taz, from my perspective, I think it could go either way.
And what perspective would that be exactly? The perspective of somebody who has a neck that resembles a stack of dimes?
Well, give him an A for effort.
Yeah, and give him an F while you're at it, but no freaking way you're gonna lift him.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing, Cole. I don't ever want to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. Look at this, Cole. He don't look too worried about this match.
Well, he should be. Until that bell rings, this is still anyone's match.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting. What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It wouldn't surprise me. Man, you couldn't ask for anything more from these guys. Talk about leaving it in the ring.
I don't think the end of that match left any doubt in anyone's mind. Who dominated?
Here's your winner, retold. Making your opponent match 8 is a seriously powerful statement.
And it's a seriously powerful superstar who can make an opponent do just that.